So a trait, remember, a trait is a physical appearance. So like your hair, your eye color, your eye shape, your ear shape, okay, your mouth shape, your face shape, all those things are traits, okay? And another way of thinking about a trait is just think of a physical characteristic that you have. So any physical characteristic that you have is a trait, all right? Here are some examples of traits, like hair color, height, eye color, skin color, etc. So all of these are traits. Now, how do we get our traits? Okay, that's the next question. So remember, each one of us has our DNA. And this DNA has little portions that we call genes. Sometimes scientists call genes alleles, okay, because there's so many different versions of genes, okay? You can have a gene that can give you brown hair, another gene that can give you red hair, another gene that can give you blonde hair. All those genes, okay, are alleles because they're different versions of each other, okay? So when you hear the word allele and gene, don't get freaked out. It's the same thing, okay? Now, remember, our genes determine our traits. So the reason why you have red hair is because you have DNA, and in that DNA you have a little gene that's making a protein that's giving you that red hair. Okay? So you guys got to remember that it all starts with our DNA. Now the next question is, well, how do we get our genes? Okay? So that's our next question. All right? So this is how. Dad makes these little cells, or these little bullets, okay, called sperm, and when they're in love, he shoots them at the target, okay, the eggs. Inside the cells, there are all your genes, okay? So think about that. Now, in biology, we often use letters, okay, single letters to represent a gene. So in this case, that S that you see inside the sperm and inside the egg, okay, each one of those represents a gene, okay? When the sperm goes into the egg, now we get a fresh new cell, but this cell now has the gene from dad and the gene from mom. And so for every trait, you're going to have 2 genes, okay? So for your hair color, you're gonna have 2 genes. For your height color, you're gonna have 2 genes. For your skin color, you're gonna have 2 genes. And eventually, all those genes are gonna work together, okay? And over 9 months of time, okay, those genes are gonna determine what you look like as a baby. All right, guys, today we're gonna review genes and how we get to traits. All right, so let's start.